everyone. Today we're going to make chocolate avocado pudding, and it's wonderful and refreshing at any time of the year. My name is Chris. I'm a diabetes nurse practitioner, and I want to welcome you to my plant-based kitchen where we're going to try and take typical dishes and twist it around and make it a little bit healthier. So avocado here is very healthy for us. It has good fats in it that is really good for our brain as well as our overall health. It's also heart friendly, and we have about half a cup of chocolate here. I'm using powdered chocolate today, and it's actually from this company right here. It's very potent and it's concentrated, so a little bit goes a very long way. And then to also increase the protein content of this particular dessert, I'm using soft tofu, and that can really boost up the fiber as well as the protein that's in it. So it umps the nutrition factor, because if you're gonna eat dessert, you just kind of want to make sure that it's also really good for you. So let's get started. The first thing we're gonna do is actually, I want to put the liquids there first. So that in blending you don't have a lot of issues. So what I'm using here is actually oat milk. You can use whatever milk you want. You can use soy milk or almond milk. For this particular dish, I'm going to use the oat milk. I'm going to put it at the bottom so it's easier to kind of stir some of our ingredients into it. I'm going to put the chocolate first because this thing actually creates a mess, as you can see there. I'm gonna put a little bit of lemon juice just to kind of like freshen the flavor. It's really just about a teaspoon of that. And then we're gonna put the avocados in. And I'm gonna do this one by one because I just don't want it to plop and create a mess. There we go. The avocado here is actually from, we're part of the community supported agriculture, so we had one avocado from there, and then the other two avocados that I'm using today is actually from my mom's backyard. She finally has a little bit of harvest from her avocado tree. And this is the soft tofu. It is pretty watery, so I'm gonna plop this in here, and it's better if you kind of break it apart a little bit. I do have a wand here that we can use to blend it in. Just wipe my hands here. Okay, so for other flavors that we want in here, because our chocolate's not sweetened, I'm gonna sweeten this a little bit. So I'm gonna use about 1/4 of a cup of maple syrup. Now you can use any other sweetener that you want. You can use monk fruit sugar, you can use stevia, whatever you want. For this one, I'm giving a little bit of this to my nephew, so I'm using that. And just about 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, so not a whole lot, just to kind of add that little flavor in there. And then if it becomes too thick for you, you could always add more oat milk. Okay. Okay, this is not quite done. Flavors are pretty good though. Let me just add a little bit more liquid. Okay. We're all set. And you can see that rich chocolatey goodness that you have here. Perfect. It's sweet, but it's not horribly sweet. Okay. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna serve it in a small bowl. Just grab one of the bowls that I have here. And you don't have to have a whole lot. I guess you could if you really wanted to. And this particular dessert, just put that back in there and move this here so you can see it. You could serve this with some nuts, some granola, with fruit. I think it would be perfect with strawberries if I had strawberries right now. But it's wonderful and it's really pretty good for us. So I hope you give it a try. It's not very hard to make and it's certainly very delicious. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you like this recipe and you'll give it a try. And I will see you again in our next video.